my fellow strict parent. Today, we will be talking about hard work and resilience. Now, for me, this one runs deep because many of us didn't just learn hard work. We lived hard work. Some of us didn't even have the option to be tired. You just had to keep going. And the funny thing is, it wasn't until I moved to the UK that I realized stress was a thing. Stress. That was not in the Nigerian vocabulary when I was growing up. And somehow, we survived. So naturally, we want the same for our kids. We don't want laziness. We don't want them giving up at the first sign of what they call stress. For us, hard work and resilience are great values. And the truth is, children that learn these, they can handle life. So pushing hard work is not the problem. It's how we push it. Because when hard work only sounds like, you can do better, try harder, this is not good enough. Children don't always learn resilience. Sometimes they learn pressure. And pressure can make a child look like they're trying, when in reality, they've already checked out. So you're talking and they're just waiting for you to finish. And here's the difference. Hard work is about putting in effort. Resilience is about what happens when that effort doesn't work. And this is where many of us strict parents get stuck. Because we push effort, but we don't always teach them what to do when things get difficult. Let me ask you, when your child struggles, do you find yourself stepping in quickly to fix it? Or stepping back and expecting them to figure it out? The reality is that many of us do one or the other. But if we step in too quickly, it kind of sounds like, give it to me, I'll just do it myself. But you know what? You're the only one who ends up doing it or thinking. But if we step back completely, it also sounds like, you should know this by now. Go and figure it out. Now, they feel the pressure then, but then they're stuck. And they don't know how to move forward. So these are two different approaches, but you have the same gap. Because real resilience is built somewhere in between. Not removing the struggle and not ignoring it either. As a parent, you need to help them face it properly. And something we also need to recognize is what we say in these moments matter. They don't just affect how our children handle the task. They can quietly affect how our children see themselves. Because when a child keeps hearing things like, you should know this by now, this is not good enough, why can't you just get it right? They don't hear correction. They start to question themselves. And it sometimes chips away at their confidence. And I know many of us were raised that way, and we tell ourselves, but we turned out okay. But if we're honest, some of us are still chasing the well done. We're still chasing the validation, even now. And that's the thing. We don't want our children to only feel good about themselves when they achieve. We want them to feel confident enough to try, even when they might fail. Resilience is not just about pushing through difficulty. It's about believing I can figure this out. Even if I don't get it right straight away, I'll keep trying. Now that is where resilience is built. And that's the goal. Help them reflect, because self-reflection is a powerful thing. Let's not just raise children who work hard, but let's raise young people who can handle things when life gets tough. Next week, we will be talking about good character. Remember, this is strictly for strict parents, where we keep the values, but upgrade the method. Think about it, and you can maybe thank me later.